Let me take it out here. This is the new MacBook Air, and you can get a feel for how thin it is.
You guys know how much I absolutely love my iPad Pro M4 13-inch. This is my daily computing device for everything that I do, all on my iPad Pro. And while I do have a Mac Mini M4 at home that I occasionally use every now and again, this has just potentially changed the game for me. This is it. This is the new MacBook Air with the M4 chip in light blue. This is crazy lightweight and portable. This sky blue color as well, it's very subtle, it's not in your face. It looks silver in most lights, but depending on the lighting and the circumstances, you do get a bit of blue there. Now, there is benefits of having both a MacBook and an iPad. Because of that Apple ecosystem, you can use them both with each other to be a lot more productive, connecting them both together so you have your Mac onto screens, or your iPad here, your Mac there, dragging and dropping files, pictures, and all sorts, and even footage between both devices working in perfect harmony with each other. And it also supports the Apple Pencil, which is just incredible to really heighten and increase your productivity and workflow to get things done using both devices with each other. And the hinge and the lid, you can easily use one finger to shut the lid of this laptop and one finger to open it back up. I'm here with this window behind me in direct sunlight, and I'm working away, adding some notes, doing some scripting here. And the screen as well, I currently do have it on maximum brightness, and I can see everything perfectly fine. Yes, there's a little glare there. This would be very beneficial for some sort of anti-reflective coating or nano-textured glass like we see on other. It only has 500 nits of maximum brightness. But this is perfect. I've been using this outside, in coffee shops, in a place like this, and I am getting all of my work done with no issues, no problem, and I can see everything on the screen perfectly with full brightness. Having the power of macOS right at my fingertips wherever I go, I honestly didn't think I needed or wanted. But now that I have it, I may never look back.
Hey. Yeah. Was sleeping in these studios and waking up at 7, took the train to college. One semester was enough, I told my mom I got a different plan.
The display of this MacBook Air is truly incredible. It's a really good liquid retina display. This is snappy. This is lightning fast because of the 10-core CPU. The 16 gigs of RAM, which is more than the previous MacBook Air with only 8 gigabytes. And the 256 SSD inside. Such a light and portable form factor with this thing truly is just handling everything like a glove, like a breeze. Because of that M4 chip, I am editing away here with Final Cut Pro, dropping things on the timeline, chopping and changing, overlaying footage on top of footage, adding music, airdropping stuff, copy and pasting from one device to another, seamlessly connecting my AirPods from one device to another and instantly having that connectivity there, mirroring my iPhone 16 Pro Max on my Mac so I'm not just distracted with multiple screens, and it is because of the magic of the Apple ecosystem. Being able to unlock my MacBook using my Apple Watch for authentication. Now, these are the Mac apps that I truly can't live without, that I use every single day. Clean My Mac, Final Cut Pro, some light photo editing just in the Photos app, Apple Calendar to see what's on my schedule, notes for writing down ideas and scripts, YouTube, FaceTime, On FaceTime, this thing has a 12 megapixel camera, messages, just surfing Safari in general, iPhone mirroring, and Epidemic Sound for all of the music for my videos. This utilizes a passive cooling system working with Apple Silicon to keep things cool. So this never does heat up. In fact, this hasn't even got a fan in this MacBook, but it always remains whisper quiet. It always remains cool. And I am truly thinking of using this as my daily driver, my daily device to do everything, which is a problem when my channel is called Made on iPad. Maybe I'll be renaming that to Made on Mac.
Hey. Yeah.
It is absolutely crazy to think that Apple have lowered the price of this machine, which is just mind-blowing that Apple has lowered the price but gave us more for our money, gave us better value with a machine like this with better specs in that machine. And gone are the days of Apple Intel based Macs, all moved over to Apple Silicon. Because once you experience Apple Silicon, you will never go back. It is truly game changing. With Apple Silicon combined with the M series of chips, make these devices future proof, fast, efficient, and so smooth to use. And it's just incredible what's packed into this machine right here.
These raps are just the thoughts I always stress about. My only way to let them out. They compare me to Jack, compare me to Mac. I feel it, but just spare me, it's whack. I bear my soul on these tracks.
This thing has a MagSafe 3 port for charging, 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, USB-C, and an audio jack. And the battery life on this thing truly is incredible. It has got a phenomenal all-day battery life. I went from this morning 100% with all of the editing with Final Cut Pro that I was doing, some light photo editing with the default Apple Photo app, adding things to my calendar, adding notes, scripting things, writing down ideas with Apple Notes, and just being productive throughout the day. And the battery life is still on 60%, which is absolutely phenomenal with something like this.
Hey. Yeah.
This thing is the world's most popular laptop for a reason. The MacBook Air is truly built to go places, to be able to take with you everywhere and anywhere because of its portability and form factor. What I've noticed as well with the colorway of this MacBook, usually with the space gray colors, the midnight colors, it's a fingerprint magnet. It can get very messy, but with this colorway, I can put my grubby hands all over this and you can't even see the fingerprints at all, which is a big plus in my books, because iPads and things like that, you'll see fingerprints for days on those devices. I am always cleaning the screens of those, but this is great. I can do my work outside, on the go, wherever I go, taking this with me, and it's great. The experience will be perfect, and because of that M4 chip, it's ready for Apple Intelligence. It is ready to power you everywhere you go and take you places. This truly is a fantastic MacBook. And again, there's a reason that these are the world's most popular laptop. On a side note, this video was about 10 minutes long, 30 frames per second, 4K HDR, and it took around 6 minutes to render the entire video to turn into a movie. And in the end, I had to back up all my footage to my 1TB SSD because I did run out of storage on the Mac.